I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killer, but don't push me, fingers itching on that pole.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Flex, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna do predictions for this final half of the season. Now, how many of you guys are watching this video while watching the Patriots and Bills game, guys? Hopefully the Bills will get that W. That coming on tonight, so I'm definitely gonna tune into that. But anyways, we're gonna get into the second half of the Miami Dolphins season. I did a preview video before, you know, during the off season. Obviously, I didn't know how things was gonna be going, how teams are gonna be looking. So I'm doing an updated one for the second half of the season. Guys, we're still in it, okay? We're still in it, believe it or not. I know I'm surprised. No changes are being made, apparently. So, you know, that's kind of but it's okay, okay? We're gonna give them one more week, okay? I'm gonna get these one more week, and then after that, something really gotta change, especially with who we play next week. If we don't win this week, something definitely gotta change. Now, real quick, shout out to people who liked this video before they even heard this sentence. Now, let's get to the video. Next week, or this week coming up, we got the Jets. Now, guys, listen, the Jets at Hard Rock, the Jets at home. It don't get easier than this, okay? Now, I'm not, like, I sound disrespectful, like, oh my God, you so cocky, y'all the Dolphins, you know that, right? Yeah, I understand that. But I'm just saying, if we're gonna take that next leap and be a playoff team, this is not a game we could ever lose. We can't afford to lose it. I'm gonna say this is a W, but this is not a game we could afford to lose. Like, the Jets at Hard Rock Stadium, they haven't won an away game since week 1 at the damn Lions, okay? They are 3-5, 2 of their wins came at home against the damn Colts, and they beat the Lions, okay? They beat the Colts, and I forgot who the other team they beat was, but let me check. Oh, the damn Broncos, okay? So they beat the Broncos, the Colts, and the Lions, okay? Come on now. At home, guys, you really can't. If y'all win this game, then I know then I know it's still rap. I don't know how you could, like, even as a fan, okay, that doesn't want to give up, I don't know how you could, honestly, if we lose this next week to the Jets, I don't know how you could even have confidence in the rest of the season. Like, I don't know how you could sit up there and just, like, be comfortable and tell yourself that, hey, yeah, we're still going to be good. Like, if we lose to the Jets next week at home, every game, I know the whole must-win is kind of played out because every game is a must-win. Oh, this is a must-win. You know, but this is really a must-win. If our shit is cooked if we lose to the damn Jets at home. I'm just telling you, this shit is cooked. But I think we're going to win that game, so I'm going to put that as a W for us, okay? Then you go down to the Packers and...
Well, doesn't matter. Why? Because he's a bad...
I just don't know how to say this, y'all. Y'all, if we play like we've been playing this season and we don't get no pressure on the quarterback, if we don't get no pressure on A-Rod, it's going to get ugly. That might be the first game I ever have to turn off in the first quarter or the second quarter. If we don't get pressure on A-Rod, he is going to fuck our life up. Like, it's going to be so bad to astronomical proportions if we don't get pressure on A-Rod. If we don't get pressure on A-Rod, I'm making a video, the post-game video at halftime, because I'm not watching the game, okay? I'm not going to watch the conclusion of a blowout, okay? Point blank, period. And it's at Lambeau. I'm just letting y'all know, I ain't going to give us a win for this, because we're not supposed to win this game for real. When this game comes about, we're not supposed to win this game unless somebody get hurt or something, but A-Rod, bro, like, come on now. We don't get no pass rush. If we don't get no pass rush on A-Rod, I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna be a blow. It's gonna be so. Maybe it won't be a blowout, but we're gonna get dominated 1,000%. And you guys know that we're gonna get ran through. Okay, if we don't get pressure on A-Rod, this is gonna be. Oh my God, it's gonna be terrible to watch. Honestly, I be like visioning this game in my head, how we look and how I see them look. I just be visioning it, and it's like, bro, holy. Please, God, get pressure, because if we don't get pressure, it's going to get ugly in that game. And you can never be comfortable with a lead against A-Rod. So if we come out to a lead, we have to keep that lead. So I'm going to say it's an L. And once the week of the game starts, I'm going to give y'all all the reasons why we're going to win. And I'm going to say we're going to win. But, you know, right now, I'll just say, you know, that's an L just for this video's purpose. I don't want to put everything as a W. And I would say chances are that's an L. Then we go to the bye week, and then we play the Colts. Now, this is a very winnable game. Again, Andrew Luck is a good quarterback. Don't get it twisted. But this is a winnable game, is it not? It's a winnable game. They don't have that great of a defense. The offensive line blocking it's improved. You know what I'm saying? Their receiving core is kind of sus. disrespect. They have Eric Ebron, and they like to use the tight end, so that's a problem if we play like how we played. But it's winnable, okay? These aren't unwinnable games, okay? The only game that I see that's left on the schedule that's like completely unwinnable is the Packers. I don't know about that one. But I said this is a win, and then we have the Bills after that, which is another win. Josh Allen, come on now. If you can't beat the Bills, and it's in Miami, if we can't beat the Bills in Miami, y'all, I mean, I just don't know what to say. Like, we just don't deserve, like, these games that we just can't lose games like this at all, okay? So the Bills in Miami, this should be a W. The Colts should be a W, okay? The Jets in Miami should be a W, okay? And so we should go 3-1, or hopefully 4-0, but I would predict 3-1 over this next 4 games, okay? We're playing 3 very, very winnable games, okay? We're playing 3 teams that don't have winning records. Like, come on now. Let's be for real. So if we could just beat the teams that have losing records, we would finish this next quarter of the season 3-1, which would be straight. At that point in time, we would be 7-5. 7-5, and then we go and play the New England Patriots. Now, we can beat the New England Patriots, okay? We always beat them one time a year. I wouldn't put my money on it, but this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a very important game. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to say we're going to win this game, okay? I wouldn't put my money on it, but the last few years, okay, we've been getting them in Miami. All right, simple as that. We've been outplaying them in Miami. I don't know what it is about it, but we've been outplaying them in Miami, okay? Hopefully we made adjustments. We could beat the Patriots in Miami, okay? So at that point, we're 8-5. Then we play the Vikings at Minnesota. It's probably a loss, even though the Vikings don't look as good as people thought they were going to look. So we possibly could win that game too, okay? Like I said, all these games are winnable, okay? If we actually play pretty decent, all these games are winnable. It's no game that you look at the schedule except for Lambeau, A-Rod at Lambeau, that I look at in the schedule and be like, oh my God, we have no chance. These games are winnable. Minnesota haven't looked good as everybody thought they was going to look. We could get a W right there. Jacksonville after that. Jacksonville, they have not looked good as everybody thought they was going to look. They look actually terrible. Blake Bortles is garbage, but they still have a great defense. We can get a win right there at Hard Rock. Even though it's in Florida still, so, hey, they probably might travel good, and it probably feel like a away game. I don't know. But we could win that game. And then the last game of the season, we play the Bills. All these games are winnable. We play, let me see, Jags got a losing record. Bills got a losing record. 5 out of our last 8 opponents have losing records. We can do this, okay? Even if we just beat the teams with losing records, we're going to finish at 9-7, okay? 9-7, and that might be good enough to get in the playoffs. We just have to hope like we can beat one team with a positive record. Either between the Vikings, the Patriots, or the Packers. We just gotta beat one of them, okay? And then beat the people that with the losing records that we're actually kind of supposed to beat, okay? That we have good chances of beating. At 10-6, I think we definitely will get in the playoffs. So if we could beat just one of those opponents with winning records, we'll be just fine, okay? We'll be just fine. And all you gotta do is get in. You can make a run after that, okay? We can talk about, you know, Super Bowl or what we're gonna do in the playoffs. All we trying to do is get in the mother, okay? We just gotta get in the door, all right? When we get in the door, we can talk about everything else. But like I said, 5 of our next opponents have losing records. We beat those 5 and beat one opponent. I'm not asking y'all to run the table with Miami. Just beat one of the opponents that are gonna be super tough. Just be either Green Bay, New England, or Vikings. Just beat one of them. They're gonna be tough opponents. Just beat one of them, go 10-6, and we making these playoffs. But it starts with beating every team with the losing records. We can't lose none of them games, okay? Jacksonville's also gonna be tough, even though they have a losing record. I'm not sleeping on them, but they're gonna be tough. They don't have an offense though. And they don't have receivers either. You can really just man press them, and they won't be able to get off of it. But so I was originally going to put the W's and the L's on every game, but basically the moral of this video is the Dolphins need to and are going to beat all the teams with a losing record, and then when we go to the teams with positive records, the 3 teams that we play that's actually good, we have to beat just one of them, okay? If we beat 2 or 3, if we run the table, oh my God, it would be wonderful. But all I'm asking is to beat one of them. Go 10-6 and make the playoffs. And once you get in, anything can happen. Alright? Anyways, get in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think the Dolphins record will be the second half of the season. What teams y'all think will lose to? Which teams y'all think will beat? Like, comment, subscribe. All the time coming the way. I'm going to be watching. It's your boy K Flexes, and I'm out.